Hey guys, my name is George. I made a lot of WeakAuras for warriors, and since I enjoy melee, I made my own Death Knight, and I realized that they have two procs. One is called Killing Machine and the second one is called Rhyme. And in this video, I'm gonna show you how to make your own WeakAura for the Killing Machine proc. So this is how the proc looks like. It's a timer with some nice texture, and you can well see the timer that is correlated with the proc Killing Machine. To make this WeakAura, simply open the add-on, click New Aura. We're going to be choosing Progress Texture. In display settings, you can browse through the foreground textures. I really like this one, the flourished text. You can also switch from same if you want like a different background of the texture, which I really like. So I'm just going to uncheck the same. And I like this one. I'm going to switch from blend mode opaque to blend mode glow to look like more like ghostly. And you can switch the color of the foreground to be like bluish and a little bit more see-through. And obviously I want the background to be super see-through, so almost invisible. Also currently it's super small, so you can make it a little bit bigger. So I'm just gonna scroll down and switch the width and height to, let's say, 400. This is much better now. Currently, it doesn't trigger on anything, so you can go to triggers. It's gonna be just the basic default one. It's gonna be aura, unit player, aura type buff. In the exact spell IDs, you're gonna check that. And you're gonna go on the internet. You're gonna find Killing Machine, the effect, and you're gonna copy the ID of the effect, and we're gonna simply pass it in as ID. But currently, when it's running out, you can see that it's like horizontal, and I think this looks uglier than if it was just from the center tracking. So we can change that. Orientation from bottom to top, you can change clockwise. It looks much better, but only problem is that it currently tracks the whole circle, and we don't want that. So if you try to wiggle with the start angle, you can see that we can limit it only to the half. And I found that adding 16 to the 180 works perfectly. So instead of 180, you can pass in 196. If we didn't switch the angle to 196 instead of 180, it would be still counting even this part that would be invisible. But in our case, it's gonna end right here, which should be 3, 2, 1, 0. Now it should end. Currently, it doesn't have any text. So you can just go back to the display, click add text. Instead of %n in the display text, we're going to switch it to %p, like progress. Currently, it's bottom left, so you can go to the anchor of the text and switch it from bottom left to the left. Obviously, you can switch the size of the text, switch the font, but that's up to you. If you want this aura to have some sound when it procs, you can go to actions and you can click play sound. I'm just gonna quickly choose something from the library, sonar for example. Ooh, it procs. If you want it to be like the full circle, you can duplicate this aura. I'm just gonna do that quickly so you can see. Duplicate from the start angle to the end angle. And instead of adding, we're going to be subtracting from 180, which should be 164. And instead of clockwise, it would be anti-clockwise. And we would probably disable the text on the right one if it's the same. So this is how the proc looks for both sides. You can see that the timer is just on the left side. I think the right side should be reserved for the second proc. And I'm going to do that in the next video, where I'm going to be making WeakAura for the Rhyme. So if that's something you may be interested in, you can click up there. There's going to be more videos from me up there. And yeah, I'm going to see you in the next one. Bye!